Luna, what do you think? Raining again, isn't it? It just doesn't stop. There's someone you haven't seen him for a while on this channel. It's been hard to do anything, guys. As you can see, water puddles. It's about to storm again. It just stopped storming. Luna hates it, right, Luna? It's getting terrible. I don't even know how anybody's racing this year. We want to get racing. We're sitting underneath the canopy, hoping that everything is right on this. I think everything's right. The last video, I don't know if you guys watched it or not, but was how to hook up the boost controller. Oh, shaky, shaky. That thing right there. We got it hooked up. That was the last thing that I know of that should need to be done. There wasn't no vacuum leaks. Everything seems mechanically sound. Everything seems good. All I gotta do right now is change the oil in it. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me doing that, but that's what we gotta do, is change the oil. And a friend of mine should be tuning it. I gotta get with him. He's on a little vacation, I think, or maybe he's moving. I'm not too sure. I don't really ask people a lot of questions, but he was busy for about 8 days, and I told him I'd get a hold of him here. So the day I drop this video will be the day I'll be messaging him, and hopefully everything is correct. Everything will go right on the dyno, because dynos are not cheap. And he's one guy I know that will tune it. And if he doesn't want to tune it, I mean, because if he's got too much going on in his life, it's not his full-time job. You know, we'll search for someone else to tune it. But I'm hoping that he will tune it. It's going to probably work better that way. The people that built my bottom end, my short block, should be at their dyno, so that'd be cool. So they're there, see how this engine performs. I mean, everything should be perfect. I mean, I checked the timing multiple times. There's no leaks. It drives down the road with the transmission, so the tranny's good. Everything's should be good. So I know normally I would say, you know, my goal is such and such horsepower. But honestly, any goal I have, it's been a long road. If you've been watching this, never took me this long, but the health problems really put me down. So that took a couple years to recover from. And this year I'm starting to get, you know, back into the cars. And, you know, I'm always been in them, but after you have some serious health issues, you, I don't know, you start to appreciate other things in life other than just racing. But I really, really miss it, so, especially this car. So I really want to get back at it. The rain doesn't help anything, so, but it kind of helps me because there's not a lot of racing going on yet, and maybe by the time I get this done, it'll quit raining. Anyway, rambling. I wanted to do a breakdown on this. Some of you might be new subscribers that's never seen this. Who knows? But this is the car we call the Mistress. Interruptions, huh, Lena? Anyway, we got interrupted. Fresh, everybody, what we got going on here. Right in there. That intercooler is a sheepy intercooler. Good for 1,000 horse. And then, guess we'll walk over here. Guess we'll go to the turbo. We're running a 6266, 82 AR. A friend of a friend built this manifold for me. Really not going to shout him out. Apparently he ripped a couple people off. So, you know, I'm not going to say anything, but mine works. I did get mine. But yeah, top mount manifold, pretty big runners. Can't remember the exact OD on these runners, but they're pretty big. They're no small runner. So we should be able to make some pow with it. And then we're just running 3-inch. Yeah, 3-inch. We had to do the old measurement. 3-inch pipe. A lot of people like 3.5, 4-inch. I think it'll be fine for what we're doing. It's, you know, it's not much of a pipe. And then we're running precision wastegate, precision blow off valve. I can't, vibrant piping. A lot of Mishimoto couplers that I got a deal on them. So mostly that. Some even, actually there's a cheap one, but I think I got a Mishimoto to cover that, to replace that. Yeah, there's a cheap one here too. But I got a lot of them to replace that. I never did it. Wiring, I'll straighten it up after the dyno. Let's make sure it works. Then let's go to the bottom end. We got powder rods, custom cut pistons. I'm not going to go into compression details. I think I used to tell everybody they're 10 to 1 or 10 to 0 to 1. I don't know. But, you know, I've never told anybody what they actually are. Bearings, I will tell you, they're OEM. And just to help some of you out, OEM, and I had Calico bearings coat them. So that's what we did there. Then the head, we got some Fiera stuff in there. We got some custom cut BC cams. Again, no details. I'm not really telling anybody the details of this thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go into any specs of this stuff because it's my motor, and to be honest with you, I gave up enough free information for people over the years, and I get like 0 fucking credit. But we got fire core wires. We got those custom made. I did it a little too long, so we could probably shouldn't have done them so long, but that's fine. Whatever. Those wires, and then we're going into a NGK spark plug, which I got 2668 part number in here right now, 3-step coulter. We're running stock fuel rail with alpha injectors, 2400cc injectors, plenty injector, aeromotive fuel pressure regulator, 6 AN return, 8 AN feed, alpha filter. The restriction on this car will be the fuel pump. It's a street car, so I'm not sure if we're going to turn it into a track car. It doesn't even have a cage. It's a 525 outlaw pump, so that'll be our weak point for right now. We'll change that. That's fine. We just need to get the motor running. That's the fueling covered. We run a Beta 2 head on this as well, on a Beta 1 block. Just use some bungs in here. It's plastic, but the Beta 2 Had also, you can use it, cover, this year's cover. You got to get it without the CVT, which is like 01 to 03 launchers. Some 03 launchers have the CVT, so basically 02 is your best year. But this has baffling in it, so it doesn't catch, the oil doesn't catch it. So you have something stopping it, so you're not really just like puking oil into it. It's a super small catch can. We will have to change this up. It's fine for right now. We got an air ram, and we got an R side throttle body. Can't get either one of them anymore. The stuff's from like 2002, 2003. It's old stuff, guys. But it seems to work. Then running this whole operation too. Well, no, wait a minute. Let's go in here. Transmission. As you can see, we've got a hydraulic bearing in there. And that's Clutch Masters twin disc 720 twin. And then that gearbox has something really special in it too. And that has a gear set in it. A custom gear set for drag racing. I had Par Engineer make it for me. There was one other guy that had a gear set made from them years ago, so we still had some ideas of how to build one. He didn't have anything there. We had to send a transmission to Australia. It was a lot of money. And during COVID, that took forever to get. Forever. Kind of killed the motivation. And then I got sick. But it killed the motivation, and that's what helped kill it. Then getting sick didn't. That really killed the motivation. Just couldn't do it. But this gear set does work, and I've used it a few times. It's only got maybe 20 miles on it, but it works. And it should be the ticket to hold all the power, where mostly no one else has anything else that's going to hold anything. Maybe they're going to adapt something to it. Who knows? Somebody might. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't care what anybody else is doing. I only care about what I'm doing. But we have that custom, only one, drag set made. And that gear should get us some high traps in the quarter mile. You know, if I wanted to, it should be do 170 mile an hour in fourth gear. So we'll see what happens. But we have the transmission. We have a bottom end that should make some pow-pow. We should be able to do something with it. But the thing we got running it all is Fuel Tech. Yeah, we're running Fuel Tech's coils. We're only running a Fuel Tech 450, which tells you that, you know, not screaming race car at all, you know what I mean? Bare minimum stuff. Just wanted to get away from the Mega Squirt, so I would have some more options with doing things. So I bought a better harness in case we want to go to a 550. If we do go race car, we can add the other harness and we can do the 550. But we got a 450 in here. We were running their harness. Down at the house, I haven't put them in yet. I mean, I've had them for like 3 years. I need to do it. I got custom spindles, or custom, yeah, it's hubs, spindle hubs, 36 spline with custom axles that should hold 1,000 horsepower, 700, 800, I don't know. They told me in the beginning that it was 1,000 horsepower. Somebody else was getting them using the same thing, and they said that they couldn't make 1,000 with those hubs that I got. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll talk to them about it if things don't go right. But hopefully everything will go right with it. You got the ARP studs with it. Either way, if we have some solid axles, we'll be fine. It'd be better than OEM. But yeah, we got custom axles for it too. A lot of money, just a lot of money. You know, the price that I have in this, you know, I could have built my 92 Talent and had one amazing fast car. But I love this car, and I've been messing with this car for a long time. So this is a car I just kind of stuck with over the decades. I mean, I've always had a DSM too, but this one's kind of like stole my heart, and as you can tell, it's everything in it, you know, it's fully built. You know, everything, axles, transmission, motor, you know, Valvetrain. Oh, so for, we may or may not have stock valves in it. With 200,000 miles on them. I'm not scared. They're 6mm valves. Yeah, she's dirty, really dirty, because I've been finishing up a few things on it. Like I said, the boost controller, a couple little wires I had to do, and getting ready to clean her up and put her back underneath the cover, and hopefully taking it to the dyno very soon. Very soon. Right, Luna? We gotta go to the dyno, huh? Luna's ready to go to the dyno. You ready to see the car make power? Like a lot of us. I know a lot of people actually do like this car. More than I would think. I love the hell out of this thing. I got Megasquirt. We got Megan coilovers for this thing. The street versions. We do need to change those out. I like to put them on the silver car, the silver turbo car, which we got some problems with that. I reached out to my tuner. I don't know if we'll ever hear from him or not. If not, I'll have to find a tuner for that. It's probably something really simple. I'm just not, I guess, smart enough to figure it out. You know, it happens. But yeah, I mean, we got some sensors and stuff. We'll be monitoring stuff. We got the boost controller hooked up. I never had that stuff before, so we can do a little traction control. As we all know, I like to street race, so that'll be nice, right? That'll be super nice. Some traction control, even on the, hell, if it only works mostly on the track, that's fine. We'll go track racing. I don't have no problem with both. I like both. Street's nice because I literally live right beside the drag strip, basically. But I don't know what else to tell you other than shouldn't be long. I probably made a video saying this before, but it's honestly should just be needing a tuner now. I don't think there's anything left. I think I did everything I could, and hopefully this thing is built right and it works. That's all I can do. So if not, we'll figure it out and we'll go right back to it. But a little bit of luck is what we need. A little bit of luck. So I'll be tuning back. Yeah, I'll be making a video again on this before we go to the dyno. Stating a few things, probably when we're going to the dyno. And if I have good cell phone service, we'll do it live. That right there, people get to see what's going on. We'll just take the old tripod, charger, and just let it go. Then we'll just load it up on online. I think that's how we'll do it. I think. Anybody got an opinion, you know, just put it down in the comments. But yeah, I don't know. Long time coming. I'm hoping we're there. We're running Mitsubishi radiator too. We're doing Mishimoto, I mean Mitsubishi. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling, but trying to think of anything at all that I need to tell you guys. What's going to happen here, I don't know. I'm just hoping that it goes right. So, positive vibes, guys. Positive vibes. Give the Mistress positive vibes in the comments.